On November 10th, 2022, an officer responded to a report made by a concerned caller who described an incident involving a highly intoxicated female. According to the caller, the female had entered a random vehicle without authorization and was allegedly smoking an illegal substance inside.
I'm gonna tell you one time, put that down now.
God will smite you, sir, if you physically harm me. I am the Virgin Mother Mary.
Get down. Get in. Okay, well, turn around and get in. Okay.
Yeah, wait till your f***ing boss hears
He's on his way. Just get in.
Good. I would like to speak to him before we leave.
Upon reaching the location, the officer encountered witnesses who provided essential details about the situation. These witnesses pointed out the area where the female was located, sitting inside the vehicle. Based on their accounts, the officer proceeded to investigate the situation further.
What's going on, guys?
I'm really scared. One lady, she's coming here. Maybe she's go to back. I don't know. She's no good.
You want to check the right on that? Yeah, that's it.
As the officer approached the vehicle, they began questioning the female in an attempt to understand the circumstances and verify the caller's report. However, the female was uncooperative and unwilling to engage with the officer's inquiries. She immediately started arguing with the officer, challenging the need for such an investigation and questioning why she was being disturbed. Despite the officer's repeated attempts to calm her down and gain her cooperation, the female remained hostile and argumentative.
You take the right side of the van because I can't see over there. Yo, put your hands on top of your head. Put that down now. I'm going to tell you one time, put that down now. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down now. Put it down.
Do you understand that I have
Put it down. You got one more time and I'm going to snatch you out the fucking car.
Don't you dare.
Put it down.
God will smite you, sir, if you physically harm me. I am the Virgin Mother Mary.
During this initial interaction, the officer noted a strong smell of alcohol emanating from the female's breath. This observation raised further suspicion, prompting the officer to directly ask her if she had been consuming alcohol. However, the female continued to resist answering any questions and refused to comply with the officer's instructions. The officer then requested that she exit the vehicle to facilitate the investigation, but the female ignored these directives, showing no intention of cooperating. Faced with her refusal to exit the vehicle voluntarily, the officer was left with no choice but to intervene physically. The officer forcefully removed the female from the vehicle and placed her in custody. Even at this point, her resistance did not subside. She began screaming loudly and yelling at the officer, creating a chaotic scene. Despite being asked multiple times to calm down, her behavior remained unchanged. The officer made several attempts to de-escalate the situation verbally, but the female continued to resist and showed no signs of compliance.
Don't you dare touch me! Don't touch me!
Get down. All right. Drop it. Open your hand and drop it. I'm good. She got a pipe in her hand. Be careful.
I know. I realize you're in trouble. A got me.
You might want to stop.
I'm a disability.
Stop moving. Alright, she's got on.
I'm caught. Get the
Moving.
Get off me now.
Stop moving.
Yeah, I am. Now get off me. I know the
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
And I'm gonna
if I
tell
rule you over and you start kicking and screaming, you're gonna eat that dirt again. You got me?
Yeah, threaten me. Roll me over and pick me the up.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Nope. Keep her there.
Did you not hear who I am? I have permission. Yeah, break my
Let this go.
Bet I'll be smoking that real soon. I need spiritual enlightenment. Ain't right around here, and I don't understand the mysteries of God.
Stand up.
Yeah, be rough with me. Please, fool. You're the reason the black men have a bad reputation.
I sure am.
Yeah, quit squeezing my arm.
Let's go.
You must
Turn and go.
Walk. stop disrespecting me. Seriously? You see how they treat people? I asked for help. Did I not?
I got it.
I asked for help. Don't you dare
No,
disrespect
this way.
me again.
Enough.
I am not running from you. You're f***ing done. You're f***ing a bitch. You better quit disrespecting me. I have the physical and mental disability. You're right. People don't like you. I have the fear of law enforcement instilled upon me. And look how you're doing me. I have the right to one person.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving. You're f***ing moving me. You're f***ing me too. Violate my 3 feet of space. My body. Disrespect me. Think I'm some fool and I'm scum of the earth because I was mad. God put that here for medicinal purposes. It has healing properties. It opens your mind expansion so you can understand the mysteries of God. I've only been hearing for 3 years. I do not see but here lately. I'm seeing shit that's tripping me out. Make me shut up.
You can talk all you want.
Yeah, I have the right to remain silent or say whatever the I want.
Exercise that right.
Yeah, I sure will. I'll talk your ear off. And I would appreciate a drink of water. Clayton, hey, you better stop roughhousing me. Don't even try to put that stuff on me.
Alright, you got anything in your bra or anything I missed?
Alright, copy, Jim.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Do you need to have me get naked in front of everybody?
So yes,
Please
got
don't.
Question.
I said not that I'm aware of. I don't know.
Then
I
didn't need
suffer
anything
from
else for that.
memory loss, so
I didn't
who
need
the
anything else
knows?
after that. You're good for you. Stop talking.
Don't tell me to shut up.
I did.
You ain't got no f***ing right. I'll say whatever I want. So don't tell me to be quiet, sister. Yeah, good for you. Keep being disrespectful to a child of God. You want to make fun of me for practicing my faith?
Sit down.
I can't
Get in
go.
before I put you in there.
I can't go if you don't move my body.
Get in. Okay, well, turn around and get in. Girl, look, you about to make this worse.
You didn't even turn me
Get
around.
in. Okay.
Yeah, wait till your fucking boss hears
He's
about
on the way. Just get in.
Good. I would like to speak to him before we
He's
leave.
on, well, if you get in, you can. Otherwise, I'm not getting nothing for
You
you.
gotta turn my body the right
Get
way.
in.
You do it with your 2 feet.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you.
Don't ruin this to
Once in custody, the officer attempted to gather further details about the incident from the female. However, her behavior inside the patrol vehicle was just as erratic and disruptive as before. She continued to scream and yell at the officers, refusing to answer their questions or provide any coherent explanations. Despite their best efforts to calm her down, the officers found that their interventions had no effect on her aggressive and uncooperative demeanor.
All right, I hear there might have been a little bit of force used to effect the arrest today. Would you mind explaining how you came into contact with my officers?
Okay, well, I'll tell you the God's honest truth.
Okay.
I live at 1101 Summit Ridge, apartment 627.
Okay.
I left there knowing that I had to find my new location where I felt safe.
Okay.
Okay? For the past 3 years, I have heard voices that are of the spirit world.
Okay.
Okay? That's the God's honest truth. I have no reason to lie.
Okay.
Y'all know that I've claimed I am the Virgin Mother Mary. I am a child of God. I've been hated on and discriminated against for practicing my faith. This country was founded on those constitutional rights. Okay. The Declaration of Independence. I have a right to express my faith. And when I get made fun of, that me up. Okay, so what brought me here tonight is I came to this house because that vehicle right there belonged to my friend.
Which vehicle?
That blue one.
The SUV?
Yeah.
Okay.
She drives her boyfriend's car that looks just like that.
Okay.
I was told she lives on this street, so I knocked on the door and I said, "Is Christine home?" They did not answer the front door. They opened that left side window. And they said, "There's no Christine here." And I said, "Well, can I use your phone, please? I need somewhere to go so I'm not out in the cold." Okay? The end of time is near. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. But if someone tells you that, analyze the facts. You guys are police officers. I mean, take it into consideration. Why I'm here is because I got so nervous because The mysteries of God do not make sense to me. I have never seen the unseen. But here and there, little glimpses will pop out, and it's freaky and creepy. So yes, I use methamphetamine now. It's an illegal substance, I'm aware, but I'm willing to take whatever risk I've got to, even though it's illegal, because God has instructed me.
Okay, so how did we come in contact with my officers today? That's what I'm asking.
To tell you. So I got in that car because I was told to, and sit there and...
Who told you to get in the car?
Are you going to make fun of me, sir?
No, ma'am. I'm listening to you.
Okay. My loved ones from the spirit world.
Okay.
They are humans, but they are in the spirit world. There are law enforcement officers in the spirit world. That's who Lieutenant Frank is. I want to see him, and I want y'all to call Detective Shannon from Alliance Police Department, and I will back that.
Okay.
I have proved that God exists, and I am who I say I am. Don't, please. I deserve respect. They manhandled me.
Okay.
I shouldn't even...
Manhandled? What do you mean by manhandled?
With force. They said, get out of the car. Riddle me this one, sir. How did my car door come from being locked to all of a sudden unlocked? Because he was being tested, and she was being tested, and these motherfuckers took it way too far with the wrong one.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So what happens after they say get out of the car?
I could sue them. He forcefully did not give me an opportunity to get up on my own. He yoked me up out of the car and slammed me to the ground. And I said, I have a physical disability, and you're hurting me. Okay? And took it too far. Pulled my arm. I have a dislocated rotator cuff.
Okay.
I have multiple sclerosis. I have degenerative disc disease. Okay. And I have mental health disorders. So therefore, if I really wanted to, which I don't know yet, because I think I'll just prove my point when we go in court and speak and testify on his behalf and ask the judge to show him mercy, because that's what the Virgin Mother Mary does, because she is a godly, angelic being. I just look like right now because I was a sinner, and now I'm becoming a saint. And soon I will transform into an angelic being, because God has revealed it to me.
Okay, so Victoria, let's go back on task here, okay?
Y'all need to know
what happened after you my officers told you to get out of the vehicle?
Well, you know, funny thing, sir, no disrespect, but the last time I made contact with law enforcement in front of the Remedy Church,
well, we're not talking about the last time.
And they called the law on me, and they didn't care to hear my story, so they denied me and broke the law.
Okay,
said,
Victoria, I'm asking you what happened after my officers today during this incident, after they asked you to get out of the car.
They pinned me to the ground,
okay,
and said, quit moving. And I didn't. My legs kicked back up because they were using so much force on my back that he must have thought that I was trying to injure him, and I didn't. I was reacting to the rough force they were using on me. And I had already said I have MS, I have physical disabilities. And they still kept going. Then we got to the car after they drugged me like a rag doll here. And she tried, and him, she started first, tried forcing me straight into the vehicle. Now, I've watched cops my whole life. You have to turn the body around and have them sit down. Correct or wrong?
It depends on the subject.
Well, I wasn't doing anything.
Okay. Is there anything else that you think I need to know about your encounter with my officers?
Yeah, they broke the law, and I'm well aware of it, and I will be sure to hold them accountable in their actions.
Victoria, the reason why I'm out here is I'm going to be holding an investigation, okay?
That's fine.
They reported there was force used, all right? Yeah. So that's my job, is to go ahead and investigate. All right. Are you injured at all?
Yeah, I am. I've been crying.
Where
the body.
Where are you physically injured? Are you physically injured in any way, shape, or form?
My back, my wrist, my shoulder, and my neck. They took it too far. They pinned me down by my neck, put their knee in my lower back.
Okay.
And then when I supposedly wouldn't stop moving because they were using such rough force, my legs went up. He pinned me down by my ankles and twisted my ankle. That is disrespectful. If I'm saying please stop hurting me and that I have a disability, you're going to continue to use greater force. What kind of person does that make you?
Victoria, would you mind if I took pictures of your neck, your wrist, and at least your lower back?
No, I don't want no pictures.
You don't want any pictures? You're refusing documentation at this time?
And I'll tell you why. Because I have trauma of people violating my personal space and rights.
Okay.
I have video footage of me that was not of my consent, so I'm sorry, I'll have to pass.
That's perfectly.
I can't do that.
That's perfectly fine. All right. Everything is recorded on body-worn camera.
Yeah,
so,
I know you're recording me. You'll probably get famous.
Can you flip over to the white light, please?
And I've asked politely, sir, for a drink of water.
Well, they don't have water to give. We're not allowed to give out water.
That's wrong. Well, we're going to rewrite history, and I'll be sure to petition. Wait, I don't even have to do that, because I have all authority, and y'all will start passing out water and being more kind and considerate to those that are considered weak. I am a mental health patient. I have history. Okay, what y'all considered and deem me as the weak and unstable, right now I'm not mentally unstable. I am spiritually gifted. I needed spiritual enlightenment via methamphetamine. I stole that from my plug, and he loves me. He's my ride or die, and he'll forgive me because he understands. They have experienced the mysteries of God their whole life. They've seen their whole life. I haven't. I'm different than them. So he understands. God understands. Do you understand, sir?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Does it make sense?
I understand what you're saying. I don't know what do you mean by what I make sense, but I'm just listening. My purpose here is not to investigate your faith, is to investigate what happened between you and my officer.
Obviously that's what this investigation is going to be all about, sir. It's going to be like God's not dead.
Well, no,
1 and 2.
My investigation's all about the use of force.
God's not on trial for this one. It's the law enforcement and the people.
See,
and I mean,
do you have any injury on your face or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Given the circumstances and the female's persistent resistance, the officer decided that transporting her to the station was the most appropriate course of action. The situation required further investigation, and her disruptive behavior in public posed a potential risk. The officer ensured that she was securely placed in the patrol vehicle and began the journey to the station. Throughout the transportation process, the female's behavior did not improve. She continued to scream, yell, and kick at the windows, causing additional challenges for the officers.
So you just say you were pinned down?
Oh, yeah, and they roughed me up. They might as well have violated me.
When you say roughed me up, what do you mean by roughed me up?
They squeezed the shit out of my arm as they were walking me to the car. No reason. More so this one. That she's some little badass. She don't know what a badass looks like. If you stand up in truth and speak truth and treat people good, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, treat them with respect, then that makes you a badass. And this fool has got me f***ed up. And I don't care what y'all think of me, y'all need to hear that. You got me f***ed up, brother, after I've stood up for your race because they've been persecuted. What do you think your brothers and sisters are going to make of you now?
Okay.
That's...
Victoria, is there anything else you'd like to talk to me about when it comes down to this?
I would love to talk.
When it comes down to the use of force?
Yeah, they need to learn how to control their beast, the enemy within.
Okay.
Because that's why this is going down tonight. Like I said, there are a variety of law enforcement officers in the spiritual realm that knew I was coming here. They are the ones that instructed me to. As a matter of fact, after y'all bring me to the police station, I will soon have a visit from the very government.
Sounds like you're going to be evaluated at the hospital first. So.
Thank God, because I was denied the God-given right, like everybody else, to see the paramedics as soon as they got here. All he did was stand there. He didn't ask me nothing. And then she tried to lie and say they have it on Bodycam footage.
Okay.
Roll back the tapes.
Victoria, you are high on meth, admittedly so.
No, I'm not.
You told me you were smoking meth, so that poses a possible issue.
Excuse me, let me finish. You want to record me and have the rights?
You are being recorded.
Oh yeah, well, seeing as you're recording me, listen to what I have to say. And what I have to say is,
it in reference to the use of force?
I was not high on meth. I was trying to get some smoke on, whatever, for spiritual enlightenment.
Okay.
Do you not understand that?
I do not.
I don't smoke meth 24/7.
I do not
I went
understand
5
the use of
days without
methamphetamine.
doing it because these drugs out here are mixed with fentanyl. I overcame the heroin and fentanyl addiction and the methamphetamine addiction. Okay? I learned how to use it for the greater good with God's instruction to be enlightened spiritually. And what that means is because I have full knowledge and understanding how the brain is affected when it uses certain chemicals. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from.
I understand the effects of methamphetamine.
Okay. Well, it expands the mind's capacity to comprehend and fathom the very mysteries of God, which is the unseen world. Okay. I have never been a witness to unseen things.
All right.
For a reason.
So, Victoria, is there anything else I could do for you today?
Yes, I would like a drink of water, please, sir. Please.
You might be able to get one while you're at the hospital.
No, I need one now, please.
I cannot give one.
You will
I don't have any
recognize
water. I
nice,
promise you.
Lord.
I promise you I don't even have water for myself. So.
If you go to the house where you just pulled me from, can you please ask them?
That's not an
for
option
water?
right now. Our concern is to make sure that we get you over to the hospital, okay?
Do you know you're denying me a God-given right to have a drink when I'm thirsty?
We are providing you medical aid, okay?
No, this is not medical aid.
When we get you down there and I'm done with my investigation.
Brutality at its finest.
All right.
Not you personally, but I am being violated my very God-given rights. I'm asking you nicely, sir. Please.
Ma'am, I can't do anything else about that right now,
Yes,
okay?
you can. You just choose not to.
All right.
It's the enemy of you.
So, just again, to
Okay.
reiterate, Victoria, you
Soul
are
and
refusing.
spirit,
You are
what's your
refusing me. I'm Sergeant Brewer.
You're the sergeant.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so who is above you, sir?
That would be either a lieutenant or a captain, but they're not coming out here.
Well, I would like to know their names right off rip. Please and thank you. I have that right.
Which one?
I would like both their names, please. I have
Both,
that right.
both my lieutenant and my captain?
Yeah, I'm going to go above and beyond to take care of my business.
Okay.
I have that right, unless you want to deny me of it.
They have no reason for you to go to them, but...
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I would like their names, please.
Which
And
one?
Thank you. I would like the lieutenants first. And what was the other one? Corporal?
No,
what?
corporal is actually below a sergeant, but we don't have those here.
But I suffer from memory loss, sir.
Okay,
Excuse
so
me.
the lieutenant on duty tonight is Lieutenant Newman, and the captain on duty tonight is Captain Shanae. Is there anything else I could do for you?
Yeah, I would like to speak to someone else and have a drink of water, please.
Well,
and thank
that's
you,
not
sir.
going to happen right now. Okay, you're going to
Why?
go down the
May I
the
ask
hospital
why you would not give me a
because
drink
we're going to
of water?
provide you medical aid, and you
Okay,
can get a bottle of water
I
there.
understand that, but what if you were in the back
All right,
seat
you're good.
in this situation? Would I give you a drink of water?
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would give you a drink of
See,
water.
there's nothing else pertaining to the use of force in the investigation I am holding. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Okay?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, the investigation's finally over.
No, it is not over. It is continuing investigation where I have to review all their body-worn cameras, their actions, and yours.
Okay, and how is this gonna transpire exactly? What should I expect? How long? About a week, month, year, 10 years?
Oh, it's definitely not going to...
Or
No,
are
everything...
you gonna decide to give
For my
up
procedure,
and not
I have to
care?
complete my investigation within 30 days.
Oh, 30 days?
Yes.
Oh, so that ain't long.
I
don't
have to
be
complete my
patient.
investigation.
Okay. May I ask, why would a police officer investigate when a detective should be investigating?
Because
This
that's
is a
our
crime
policy.
Against
That's our
the city.
policy.
Because what?
That's our policy.
What's your policy?
Well, if you'd like to read it, you could get it, public record.
Well, I didn't catch what you said before because I don't think in
My policy, all right, there is a policy in place that I investigate. A supervisor investigates all uses of force. Okay? Not a detective. Okay?
a
supervisor.
I thought detectives investigate.
No, our detectives are busy investigating other crime.
Well, you know what? I would like Detective Shannon from Alliance Police Department.
That's not happening either.
I'm sure it will once we get to where we're going.
Well, I hope you have a better night. Okay, Victoria?
Yeah, well, I will when you guys do the next right thing.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
The officers proceeded with the necessary protocols to detain her and began preparing the case for further legal action. Following a detailed investigation into the incident, the female was presented to the court. During her court appearance, she faced multiple charges stemming from her actions on the day of the incident. These charges included breaking into the vehicle, 2 counts of resisting arrest, as well as possession and consumption of drug paraphernalia. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.